I can get this to go. All right. How y'all doing? This is Muddy Mondays. This is a new show, new concept that Out of the Mud Incorporated is putting in. Muddy Mondays. It's going to be a lot of stuff that we talk about. What we talking about, we don't know because we're going to talk about it when we talk about it. But we're going to let you know when we talk about it. But today, we have a special show for you with Muddy Mondays. We call this Founders Day because the founders of Out of the Mud, INC, are putting this thing together. Brother, you know, I'm going to be a mess. I can be messy on Muddy Mondays.
Yeah.
I could just be loose on Muddy Mondays. I don't have to be so serious on Muddy Mondays.
Yeah.
You know? So today we got somebody that's gonna help. He's the first guest and also gonna be one of the contributors of Muddy Mondays. And he is a freaking legend in Flint. I ain't talking about James Mayfield, the greatest Mayfield. I'm talking about somebody else. This is Muddy Mondays. Look, hey, I can say it. Look, James told me he told me I can't talk about nothing negative, so I got to be positive here, even though I want to talk negative. So I'm about to be muddy on Monday, right now. We about to yeah, brother, in my Hulk Hogan voice, like yeah, Hulkamania. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna make it. Yeah, if you're not a Trumpster or a Pamela Harder, then you got to figure it out because it's a Muddy Monday. And here we have on our left, on our right, these people that are out of sight. Urgh.
What are you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
My name is Mr. Bolo G, a.k.a. Jimmy Swagger, a.k.a. Mr. No Seas, a.k.a. Rich Gannon, a.k.a. whatever your bitch call me.
My man.
Yes,
you got the greatest Mayfield here, man.
My man. I got
So you know what? We was talking a little bit earlier, and I came up with this concept. I was thinking about it. Don't stir up the hornet's nest. Like, I think that really need to be talked about because you know we all come from different backgrounds in this room.
Right.
We all come from different spaces, and we had to be who we had to be in wherever occupancy we had to do what we had to do. So
to get here,
right? But at the same time, that person ain't went nowhere.
He's still there.
I took Taz way deep down up in there. That's why I say don't stir up the hornet's nest.
Woosah.
Because don't do it. Like, because if a person doing right, doing what he got to do in life and just trying to be what he got to be to just be great in society or be just the greatest Mayfield like me, don't stir up that hornet's nest.
Listen.
Now, is that talking to the people outside of you or that's talking to you inside yourself?
That's talking to both. That's talking to me and the people. Don't stir up. I got to find out who self was. So that's what I had to do before I even came out like this. I had to do a lot of soul searching and figuring out who I was.
Right. Because
and I still doing that.
Because people can take you out your element and stir you up and trick you out your spot, right? But
yeah,
what you have to do is kind of realize who you are, realize where you're trying to go, and how much you're worth to the agenda at hand, right?
Yeah,
type shit. You know what I'm saying? So some people kind of get stirred up. It's kind of popping on the mic, my peas. But anyway, being an MC, I hate popping my peas like this, so I had to slow them down. But anyway, yeah, for real. Yeah, we don't want to go back to where we came from.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about elevation. It's about moving forward, right? When you get on the elevator, you don't want to go down. You really want to go up, right?
Yeah.
And you got to come back down.
Yeah.
Being humble, humility. That's all that is. That's all that means, right? So, yeah, I'm with you on that.
So my thing is, what about when you take 50 steps in a positive direction? Everything's great. You got 5 years, everything went super great. And one thing from your past or one thing in your head that you remember as a kid just hits you right in the jaw and knocks all that progress up. What then?
I would figure at that point you got to be comfortable within yourself to be able to accept that whatever happened, whatever took you back or deterred you from the mission at hand, you got to be able to be comfortable with how it went. If it hurt you, if it was that bad, it wasn't detrimental because you're still here. So right, so you
Gotcha.
have a chance to make that better, or have a chance to right that wrong.
To work through it, to
You know what I'm
figure it
saying?
out, to
So-
keep going.
At this point, no one is perfect, and ain't nobody perfect. They hated on Jesus, Eshwa, whatever no religious, no, you know what I'm saying. But you're always going to be hated on. So it's all about how you going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to take it as a positive or negative, or what are you going to work through it? Are you going to let it shun you? Are you going to feel shunned? Are you going to say, "Oh, I can't go further no more because they know this or they know that," or you know what I'm saying? Or are you going to say use it as a positive to
As a
shoot you to the moon,
learning
a
experience.
learning curve?
Now you started this, so tell us a
Okay,
little bit more, man. Come
yeah,
on.
so what I want to tell the viewers, what I do now to strategize before I crash out,
Mhm.
I think a little bit more now because I got so much stuff going on in life and so many things that I got to do and so many things I got to complete. I can't afford to get tricked out of certain situations. So what I do now is I'm a human, I get mad.
Right.
But then I try to isolate myself and get away from that situation or just people. And then I sit there and I play out the scenarios
Right. Okay.
about is it even worth
Going to that extent, right?
to that extent. And then once I calm down and think about it and look at all the good that I'm about to get ready to accomplish, then that little petty stuff that tried to push me off or try to throw me off or get me out of the way, I can look at it and I can isolate it. Because when you mad, you act off instinct. But if you can isolate it and get yourself out of that situation, remove yourself from it, and kind of look at it from the outside looking in,
Right.
then you can handle it.
So with that being said,
Okay.
We don't react, we proact. If you proact, you don't have to react, right? If you proact already, you don't have to react, right? Because you already got it lined up. You already know what the situation is and what the situation could be if you put yourself in that type of predicament, right? So if you proact, you don't have to react, right? You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself away from that negativity and the people who want to see you down. You feel me?
Mhm.
They want to trick you out your spot.
Yeah.
And
So
because they think they can take your spot, but they can never be you. You are you, right? So
Right.
right, but along with that, sometimes in my case, I try to show my value through the stuff that I do. I try to let people know and see that, look, I'm loyal. I ain't never snitched. I'm gonna put this work in, be there. I'll sacrifice all this stuff, and I would hope that reflected back the same way that I gave it out.
exactly.
But it don't work that way.
It don't.
But because it's in my head and I was trained that way, I was raised that way to think that it's difficult. I have to constantly punch my own self in the head. It's like, look, it ain't gonna work out like that. You're gonna be disappointed every time. But there's something in me that like a drug addiction that I can't stop helping. I can't stop putting forth this in order trying to get the best results. Because like any and that's one of the things that I'll be working on, because I understand my value, I understand my worth, I understand how people move, but it's just something in me that keep on getting in that bad thing for myself. So I get what you're saying, but everybody do things differently, and I got to this point, and when things get to a point to where stuff try to get negative, that's when it's a different switch that cut on,
Right.
and folks don't understand that switch. Because I don't hardly understand it. I just like, I gave you everything I had. Now you want to take it away. Now what are you?
Now what you think?
Now it's time to body snatch.
Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
see, like the thing is with that, like when you think about it, it's like me. I figured it out. Like if I only could take so much, and there's levels to the things I would let a person do to me that's in my circle or around me.
Right.
And once I get to that point to where I'm like just fed up, and before the brake line is cut and I can't stop,
Right.
I just leave that person
no
alone.
breaks. There's no breaks at
No, but I'm saying no. I leave them alone so that way. So I'm saying
pre.
That's proact. So before the break line is cut and I can't stop, I just cut a person off and won't even deal with them because I know now the break about to get cut and I ain't gonna be able to stop.
Exactly.
So I just rather just leave that person alone because at the end of the day, it's whatever I'm doing, I can separate myself from that situation before it even go there.
The nonsense, okay?
Because once you do the other stuff, it go to a whole nother level where you could just be like, you know what?
No breaks.
I'm done. Yeah, exactly.
So
but everybody move different.
Right. So I'm saying that basically say like this, okay? Okay, if you got just say, when I wake up in the morning at 8 o'clock, I'm going to the Secretary of State or Rada Baze Speed by boom boom, right? This proactive. You proactive, right?
Yeah.
You didn't ran into the homie on your way to Secretary of State. Now you reacted. You're not proactive no more. Oh, pull up on me right quick. I'm off to pull up over here with the other homies. Now you did reacted. You're not proactive no more. No, homie, I'm on my way where I said I was going to go because I was already proactive. You know what I'm saying? I'm already got a mission in hand. I already have a mission in hand. I'm not about to deter my mission by reacting. I'm proactive.
Makes sense.
It'll take one thing. It'll take one thing to throw you off your mission, and next you know you'll never know where you went because you went from proactive to reactive. I'm gonna leave that alone. So y'all go ahead.
No, that was good. That's good.
That is.
You know what I'm talking
Look,
about? Real talk.
see, and this is for me one of the most powerful things on the planet is when men get to talk about information and concepts that we don't normally talk about.
Right.
Like this would be considered. This would be a chatty conversation or lame or something like that in a different setting or different situation, different ages. But it's not. This is what's needed because all of us dealing with some kind of mental health, something because of things we didn't talk about,
and all that.
And then with stuff like this is probably the only time we're gonna talk about it.
Exactly.
In front of the whole world, and when we get to our own quiet space, we ain't talking about it no more. It's like I said it when I said it because I said it, and I leave it alone.
Yeah,
you know,
just what it was.
You done with it. I said what I said. Yeah. So y'all good brothers.
So another thing I want to bring up, I think about since George said it like that and talking about things we never talk about. What happens when help need help? Who help when help need help?
Oh, that's something. So when you say when help need help, like say you as an example, say
spirituality.
You say for instance, let me just use you as an example.
Okay.
So everybody lean on you and you ain't got nobody to lean on. But you need somebody to lean on.
Exactly.
Say what happened then? That's what you mean?
Yeah, basically. What happened when help need help?
That's tough.
Like, and I know everybody done dealt with it or some type of capacity, especially us as men.
That was the dopest question ever, actually. But you know what? I think at that point, not religiously, but spirituality. I think you at some point you had to when help need help with you. When help need help. You had to come from within and find your inner you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't find help from yourself. I mean, if you need help and they need help, you got to come to yourself. Find out who you are. Mm-hmm. I think that's where meditation may come in at. You feel me? Type shit. You feel me? Where you just sit back and think to yourself like, where I could be, where I've been, how fucked up, for lack of a better word. How fucked up I could have been, but I still have a chance to make a difference. So you sit back and you think to yourself, damn, I could have been here, I could have been there, but I'm still here. I got another chance. Look, it's more light on this side of the grass than on the other side. I promise you that. Yeah. So you got another chance all the time.
And going back to that too, is that everybody built different again. Like, okay, if we're preparing for war, say everybody's gonna have a different position. So even though the helper may need help, there's still always a team around. Nobody grew up an island, period. There's no such thing as nobody there for you. You may not want to ask, you may not want to reach out, but ultimately, if everybody on the planet was zero, you still have whoever created you for your help. So whatever that looked like, if everybody gone, you don't have no human being except for yourself, and all the water in the world is gone, you still have whoever created you, and that entity has the option to help you or not, or to give you peace of mind or not. Even if you going through the crazy or going through the weird stuff, that still is never not an answer, or never not a solution, or never not something to reach out to until we ain't got breath, because we don't know what happens after that.
And I want to say this real quick. Even a therapist needs a therapist.
Yeah.
Sometimes I become my therapist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Real talk, man. Even a therapist need a therapist. I'm coaching them. I'm trying to tell them what they should do, but I'm fucked up.
Exactly.
Like you said, when the help need help. The same difference, right?
Yeah, same thing. When
Same
help
thing.
need help,
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
it's just really just being strong. Because I think, shout out to Larry, Lesson with Larry. I think he was talking about something one day about, you know what I'm saying, like, men, we can't, it's hard to talk about things like that. It's hard to go to somebody about that because you're taught to be strong and you don't cry.
Cocky.
Don't be cocky. Be masculine. You can't, you just gotta be Superman 24/7, or if you ain't, you soft.
No, hold on. If you don't cry, you soft. How about that? Sometimes you cry. It shit hurts sometimes. Life hurts. You when you too hard to show emotion, then you're not.
You're holding
human.
too much in.
Yeah,
no,
you're not
human.
human.
You just holding a lot in.
You are human, but
right.
yeah,
But
you're acting like you're not.
But think about after the cry. 'Cause I done cry sometimes. After that crying, you think about what you cried for. It's like, I ain't never crying again in my life. I ain't never, because you just hold like, nah, you telling me that I cried over that, over this, over that. It's like my emotions have now become stitched tight,
right,
than what they was
yes,
before.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And because I'm not about to fall through this tear thing again, man. Look,
not again.
Look, the last time I had I bawled out, it was over somebody else's kids, because they was going through some stuff and I was hurt that I wasn't able to assist or help.
Right.
I'm like, these not even my kids. I ain't even got no kids that I know of, and I'm crying like they my kids. Tears gone.
But guess what? You still a real guy. If I keep clearing my throat, once I get this one thing, the mucus out of my shit,
hey, this Muddy Mondays, man. It ain't nothing pretty about this.
Yeah, anyway, like I was saying though,
Muddy Mondays.
But by you having that emotion doesn't make you less of a man or a person, because you got emotion about some kids. Them kids, you supposed to have emotion about kids, whether they're yours or not, right? Whether they're your kids or not, you supposed to have emotion about kids, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you shed a tear about some kids, how dare you, not you, but how dare anyone feel bad about shedding tears about some kids?
Right.
You understand me? Because my baby mama passed away 3 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? And I got all our kids.
That's what's up.
For lack of a better word. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
So for the last 10 years, she did. It was in the system. I can talk about it. I don't give no fuck. It was in the system for 2
Muddy
years.
Mondays.
I got them out. I got them out of the system. I done had them for 10 years.
That's what's up.
Going on 11, right? She went to Detroit for 5. Came home 2 years and passed away, and been home going 3. So I do this shit every day. You feel me? So when you come to kids, I'm serious as hell about these kids. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
Feel me? Whether yours, not, if you had them, or if they're not yours, but if you take a liking in them children and they love you and they respect you as,
and I love them
such,
kids.
you just take that shit and run with it, because God gonna bless you for being that and doing that. Because some of these motherfucking daddies or whatever they are, or sperm donors, don't even give a fuck about them. So who gonna lead the kids? It take a village to raise a child.
They do, and I love them kids, but I ain't crying.
Hey,
no more.
No more crying. No.
She loves kids.
She loves kids.
Buddy Mondays. She love the kids. That's what's up, man.
That's love, though. Yes. Anyway, what's come on with it?
So leadership. Yeah, leader. I say leadership. Yeah, like, so this is what I look at, and this is my concept on it. How can you sit here and tell another person or a child what they should do and they don't see it from you?
Say it again.
Be more specific.
Okay, for instance,
Exactly.
like let's say, okay, so you giving a kid advice, or you telling them you should do this, you should do that, but then they watching you, a family
You don't
member, a
lead
kid,
by example.
you don't lead by example. That's
Exactly.
basically what I'm
Okay,
saying.
exactly.
So like, don't do drugs.
Yeah, but then you sitting there smoking weed and,
Right,
and,
right.
and drinking lean and popping pills,
Right.
but you saying, "Dude, you shouldn't do this.
You shouldn't do it.
You should be better than me."
But I'm
Or all
turned.
this.
But I'm
But
turned.
I'm turned.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well,
that makes-
how y'all feel about that?
uh,
How you feel about like leading by example?
okay.
And if
but-
you are strong about it, give me a occasion or example of how you led by example.
Like, look, okay, I'm gonna say this. It's a couple of ways kids can go about it. Either they want to be just like you, or they want to be the exact opposite of what the fuck you showed them. You feel me?
Okay.
Some of them be like, I want to be just like him. And some of them be like, I want to be the furthest thing from what the fuck he showed me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about the kid. It's all about, I don't know. Now the threshold is, how do you know if they want to be like you or if they want to be like opposite of you? You know what I'm saying? So I know it's kind of a thin line with that. You know what I'm saying? But you
They gonna do
every
what they wanna do.
generation of your children or your children, you want them to be better than you.
Yeah.
Always, right?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm.
A wise man leaves an inheritance for his children's children, right?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
He
You know
done
what
went
I'm
biblical on us.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
probably because I'm Jeremiah. Shh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's my real name.
So
I ain't never knew that. He getting muddy on Bucky
Yeah, he-
Mondays. He
muddy
getting
on
muddy.
Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
He done came out Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
The
Tribe
Book
of
of
Judah.
James.
The Book of James. The Book of Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Book of James and Jeremiah. We're gonna get this started right here. Let's start.
Hey
you know.
man, hold up. Y'all can't look. The Book of George.
The Book of
Okay.
George. Yeah.
I'm joking.
We gonna find that book. We gonna find
We gonna find it. Let's go mysterious. We gonna interpret it.
The most ancient of ancient.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it's not a Book of George, it should be one, because this man right here, how about that?
Yeah, the Book of George. You know, a lot of the book was interpreted by the Holy Spirit, so you can write your own
Listen,
Book of George.
hey, man,
and put
you ain't
it
about
in
to
there.
have me struck down.
Come on, can I go get home?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm finna come downstairs.
Yeah. So while he gone and going to get his guests, we're excited about what's going on out of the mud. Me and George, we're making great stride. We've been doing this for what, about 5 months now? Officially 4.
Man, we started the journey in November last year, but we've been here doing what we're doing since about March, somewhere in there.
About 4 months.
Yeah.
We've been putting out content and stuff. So if anybody want to call in, y'all paying attention, 248-820-5053. Call in and get involved. And we want to hear from some of y'all. How do y'all feel about Out of the Mud and the content that y'all getting from us? Because we're open for constructive criticism also. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, anybody out here, checking out the show, you got your favorite show, you watching Fire Ash or Larry or All Purpose or Mr. Brown or
Chest Frog Farms,
Kenyatta or
Sandra Branch.
Sandra Branch, and different people that we're bringing on. I want to hear some feedback from the community. We want feedback. We want, what do y'all want to see, or is it, some suggestions? So again, if you want to call
For
in,
sure.
the number is 248-820-5053. So how you feeling about Out of the Mud, George?
Out of the Mud, man, it's an amazing journey.
Okay.
When it comes, I think both of us has said this before, but before this, I have a control thing. I ain't about to have everybody in my real business. Like, you can know things about me, you can have secrets on me, but when it comes to how I'm gonna actually move, and we got somebody calling in, let me get this on here. When it comes to how I actually move, I'm not gonna put you in there. And I'll say this: you as a business partner has been an amazing thing, because I done had people that I dealt with that I'm like, why? Why? We about to put this on. Hold on, caller. Hold on.
Call from.
Can you hear?
Cornbread.
Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
It hung up. You got to call back. I don't know
You
why.
gotta call back, Cornbread. We want to hear from you. Call back.
Yeah.
We ain't get it in
Call
time.
Yeah, my cousin Ron
Hey, what
Cash,
up? What
Ron
up?
Cash.
What's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Hey,
How you doing, man? The greatest Mayfield, man. How you doing?
y'all want to
Greatest
set
Mayfield.
the chair back up?
Yeah, you want to put it on black real quick. Black it out real quick.
They can hear us, but they can't see us.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it on me. I'm gonna just put it.
Yeah, we in there.
I'm gonna put it on me. Yeah. So caller, call back. Caller, call back. I don't know what happened.
You on the podcast for real?
Oh,
Sit right here.
yeah.
You going
Get ready to answer. Go ahead.
right now.
Get it, yo. Man,
We
Caller,
got
can you hear
Ron
me?
Cash in this thing.
Yes.
Hey, put
My
your
cousin,
headphones on so you
nephew,
can hear
all
the
that.
caller. We got a caller. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
All right.
Bread, how you doing, baby?
Who was that?
Cornbread. It's cornbread, man.
My cousin Cornbread.
Probably
Bread.
Cornbread.
CB.
cornbread.
Hold
Cornbread.
on. My cousin Cornbread.
CB.
I'm doing
Like
man.
Rasu cornbread?
Man, this
so. Rasu,
Rasu.
yeah.
Nigga, this Bolo. Nigga, and Ron.
Yes, sir. Hey, me and Bolo right now, we literally in the podcast right now.
Man, we in the
live
podcast
right now.
live
He
right
see
now.
us.
We live right now. Also, too,
You
because
talking about my family?
Can y'all hear? Listen what he's saying. See what he's saying.
We got the merch on the way, too. You feel me?
What you say,
merch
cornbread?
But
Me
I'm
brother.
trying to speak to Ron, James.
We can hear you, big bro.
Can you hear us?
Your phone kind of faulty now.
Can you hear us?
I was listening to y'all, man, but I was speaking to my cousin. That's my cousin right there, LaRon and Bolo.
Yeah, them is family.
Oh, God.
Like dead ass
Hey,
family.
I'll never forget the story. I was at my auntie Beverly crib one day. Unc came in that bitch leaking blood. I'm like, why this nigga bleeding? Yeah, just got shot. I'm like, oh my God. I was a kid, but I'll never forget that.
We take a bread, came in there leaking.
Man,
Man,
came
man,
out leaking.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right,
But
good
I
to
was
go.
just speaking on when y'all say when the help needs help and trusting the process, man, it's trusting the process because we definitely need it's a spiritual thing, man, because it's something when I can't get to nobody, I have to have some tools that I have to work with.
Okay.
It's some tools that I have gained by going to where I need the help because where I work at, I have to tell them that.
We listening. You got an echo in the back.
Yeah, you guys
Turn your radio down and just talk to your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to put it up to your ear,
Yeah,
bro.
he just gonna talk on the phone.
just
Turn the
talk to
radio
the
down. Turn.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
We
Yeah,
hear you
we hear you.
loud and clear. It's just an echo for you.
Turn off your
Okay, now I
speaker.
got it up to my ear.
Okay. Go ahead. So you said the tools, bread. We with you. The tools.
Okay, yeah, I was just saying, man, because I work at a treatment center, man, and
What is this? Echo?
yeah, I work
That's
at
on
a
his
treatment center, and sometimes, man, I can't relate to I can't give them nothing unless I got
Turn off whatever you listening to us on. Whatever you using to listen to us, turn that off and just talk on your phone.
Oh,
Yeah, because you
I
got
can't-
that in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
You might have to stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, I
We hear.
turned that off. Okay,
Yeah.
now y'all can hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
We hear
Yeah, 'cause
you, but that echo I think is messing
There
with you.
we
It shouldn't
go.
mess with you no more. So
There we go.
we
good brother.
listening.
Right. Yeah, I turned that off because I was watching y'all live, man. But I was just saying, man, the growth that I have gained, man, it's something that I have to deal with in spirit. That's why I was telling people I have to surrender every day, man. God grant me to surrender to certain things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have to know that
Right.
on a daily basis, man. And that's why I was saying when it help me help, sometimes like Bolo said, it's a spiritual thing, man. You definitely got to tap into your inner self and know who you are because you facing the world.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you know, everybody ain't in the same mental as you.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You view the world different. I have to view the world different. I don't look down on nobody because you walk past a man that's pushing the basket. Why I didn't speak to him?
Right.
I should have expected him first because he probably got the more wisdom than the person that I'm speaking to.
Look, right. Look, if anything you can learn from, he'll tell you how not to end up in the situation that he's in. And
Right.
you, at least you need to learn that from him, right?
But big shout out to Cornbread, man. I'm dying to get you on the show. You got a hell of a story.
Man, what?
I'm proud of you. I know your family proud of you, man. Keep pushing, man. We rooting for you. We praying for you every day, and I know you praying for us. But man, I'm just at all what you did, bro. You're an amazing individual. Amazing. So we got to definitely get you on the show.
Amazing.
Also, Brad, I ain't forgot about the merch, man. I know he got all the tools he need to make a whole shirt company over there.
Oh, Brad, out of the mud. What's going on? Aqua Boogie. Where you at?
Ron Cash
Entertainment.
Ron Cash Entertainment. We got the barcode on this shirt. Quit playing. So you can put your phone on there and scan it. You can put your phone on there and scan it.
Like an Excel, yeah.
My man,
you can put it on his phone.
That's coming, man, and I appreciate the love, man. I definitely appreciate the love, man.
Hey, man, how we get you and your cousins in the building, man? What the hell going on, man?
And then
you call in. What's going on, Brett?
Me and Ron up here, and then Cornbread called. Oh, picture that.
Hey, man, that's that universe. That's the high-low dynamic.
Right, man. I always try to watch In the Mud, man, show, man, because it's very inspiring to me, man. And I also know his story, James' story too, man. That's my cousin as well too.
See, there we go.
Out of the mud.
We all linked in from the gate anyway.
So how do you feel about it? You got any feedback, fires, constructive criticism, or something you might want to see in the future? We dealing with the community today, or we doing fine? Just keep pushing. What do you think?
No, y'all doing great, man. Y'all got great concept and everything. Y'all ain't got Cornbread on the show yet. So
that's where we fucked up, man. Cornbread hit me up. We just talked to where was we at? Kroger, Myers.
At Myers.
So get ready when you get some time, because I know you busy. We got a lineup, so
right.
It's gonna happen.
Right, man. I've been working these 7 days, man. I was just telling my boss this again, man. I gotta take some of these days off. But I'm coming up on some vacation time, so it's coming soon. That's in August. So I definitely try to get the show in August, man.
So everybody heard him. We'll have Cornbread in August, sometime in August.
So where we going?
Stand on it.
Where we going for the vacation? We family. Where we going? Ron with us. Where we going? We all ride together.
We going to North Carolina. We're going back to his mom's hometown.
Okay. We out. Hey, by the way, Mondu's grand opening on the 24th, I think, for the restaurant too. Lady Q's Soul Food Kitchen. Grand opening on the 24th.
Right.
In North Carolina?
Okay, you got that right.
Where in North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Say it one more time.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Lady Q's Soul Food Kitchen will be open. Shout out to my mom, Dukes.
I need you to say it so when you see this later, you can edit it, cut it out, and you can give them their own little mini advertisement.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man, I want to let y'all know Lady Q's Soul Food Kitchen will be open in August. Make sure y'all make it there for the grand opening. Flyers will be posted on the website and the Instagram page.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Family shit. Big family shit.
Bam.
Yeah, bam. There it is. Yep.
Well, we appreciate you calling in, Brad, man.
Definitely, man. Y'all keep pushing, man. I keep it just the way it is, man, because it's growing. It's growing, man. Keep it just the way it is, because y'all asking good questions, man.
Why don't you go ahead and share it too when you get off this phone?
Share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Out of the mud.
Brad, what's the name of your merch, man? Brad, what's the name of your merch?
Will, man.
Excuse me. What's the name of your merch? Throw it out there right now while you got a chance. What's the name of your merch?
Trust the Process Clothing, man. Trust the Process Clothing.
All right. Trust the Process Clothing. Trust the Process Clothing.
Trust the Process Clothing.
Some shirts coming with me, man. Some shirts coming with me straight out the mud. So y'all will see my product then. And we're going to keep it up from here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The marathon must continue.
Yes, sir.
Out of the mud.
Lady boy, you already know what it is.
Out of the mud, man. One.
Love,
Love, man. All love.
Hey, real quick before I do this, I want to show y'all something real quick. Y'all see how we live right now? They just called me 30 minutes ago. I got this new app that I'm developing and helping build to make sure it work before I just put everybody on.
Right.
But I could literally, you see how that say 810 right there? When I click this button right here and I copy and paste, let's say I say, I'm live right now on the podcast. Click link to join. We can put Out the Mud live on the Out the Mud podcast. Out the Mud podcast. Click link to join. So look, then I press paste your link right there, right? I hit the check button. Watch how I ain't got to do nothing. It's about to send to everybody. Watch this. One button.
Boom.
One button.
See?
Literally.
See?
And now look, it's just sending to everybody in my contacts right now. Everybody that I selected in the group at least. And it's not in a group chat. It's going to singularly send you a message, him a message, him a message, him a message.
Wow. And that's something that you're developing.
Yeah, well, I found this app. And I've been nobody using it. So I've been trying out all the features, paying the $9.99 a month, just making sure it really works. And if you could zoom in, you would see that right there is literally just sending to people as we speak right now. Put this in the camera for me, OG. Show them how that's just sending it right now. Like literally, as we speaking, it's
gonna be better in your camera, George.
Yeah,
that one ain't gonna work. You gotta put it in your camera.
And that right there, that's called the group chat app.
George,
like right now, y'all see that's sending to everybody. Like everybody. If I got your number in my phone and you from 810, that's going to the 810 chat.
My man, appreciate it.
And it's all love, all love. And one day I want that to be like one of them apps. Like imagine like if we got a party, an event, or anything. Like with one push up a button,
real quick.
Man, everybody know. Everybody know. Even it'd be like people trying to act like they don't get the alerts, but I know everybody get the alerts because I send it to people phone near me, and then I'll call them like, "Hey, bro, you just got a text message from me, bro." Oh yeah. They probably thinking I'm texting all them one by one. I'm not. I just push a button and then
it just look like
so good, brother. You just walked in here and you seem amazing. I don't know you. So I'm the greatest mate, Brian Cash. Now tell the viewers a little bit.
I'm a music artist. I'm a music artist. It's like my uncle, aka my big cousin.
Right.
Okay.
Literally, I've been doing music for about 10 plus years now. Yeah. Graduated from Full Sail University, second highest GPA in my graduating class.
My man.
Where you from?
I'm from Flint, Michigan originally, but I moved to Charlotte with my mom when I was like 7, 8. You feel me? So I got to go live life out there on the white side. You feel me? But I was coming back every summer. Like every summer I came to Flint. Like I probably was only at my dad's crib or at my auntie crib, but I was here every summer though.
Okay.
Oh God. So like now I'm literally like I'm on the top of the R&B side in Flint. And I'm trying to go global. I'm not really trying. We about to go global with it. Like tours, major features, music videos. Like I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm an artist. So like I feel like this right here, this phone, man, we could really make $1 billion just with this. Like I'm so serious. Like because it's so easy. Like right now, let's say if I was the bow man, right? And I had all the pounds, all everything. I could literally say, hey, y'all want a pound? Free pounds. And push one button. And now everybody calling my phone for pounds. With a picture of it. Literally, or
is that
picture
easy?
Anything. Is that easy now?
Easy.
It's like I used to be thinking like, because back in the day, I used to have parties when I was in high school. And it was like, we used to have to pass out flyers. Had to go to these people's classroom, get them flyers. Go to this person gas station, get them flyers. But now it's so easy. You can just
take out a lot of the leg work.
Yeah. Like right now, how I'm sitting here, I ain't even have to do nothing.
It changes the idea of a street team.
I want to ask you something. So since you in tune with the city right now, who do you fuck with out of the artists moving around in Flint? Who you fuck with? You fuck with anybody in Flint?
Honestly, I got love for everybody in Flint. But far as in my camp, I'm grinding with Louis, with my boy Y&J, DJ Updo, YSR Grams, Babyface E, Crispy Life, my brother Rico, Eric Mack. I got a strong team. I ain't even gonna lie. But far as like a lot of the rappers in the city, it's a lot of people popping. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a lot of rappers popping. And it's like, y'all got to really just be watching the videographer pages to figure out who them rappers is.
Right.
So it's like, honestly, I'm going to say myself, as far as on the music side, I got the R&B taken care of.
Okay.
My boy Louis Ray, Y&J, Grams, they got the rap stuff on lock right now, especially my little bro, Babyface E. He got the rap on lock right now.
And did you go to the Antidote?
Shout out to Marn Babyface.
Okay.
I performed.
Yeah.
Shout out Marn Babyface.
On God. And
shout out to all of them guys.
All the guys that we mentioned. Everybody.
Literally. And if y'all know who Mari is Babyface E big brother. He really the manager. Like it's like he got the business mindset, and all he doing is putting that into all his people in his team.
Yes, sir.
So it's like, and Babyface E, he had full emotion, meaning he already knew what he needed to do to become a rapper. He just had to go figure out the people who was already there. So once they start calling them people, doing these videos with these people, collabing over here, everything kind of just explode into a superstar.
Yeah.
On God. And that's what I'm doing right now, the same exact blueprint.
Right.
Literally.
What's up?
Yes, sir. It's Ron
And
Cash.
look, man, you ran over. You said you had the second highest GPA in your class.
Yeah, no cap. I graduated
Ever.
salutatorian from the one of the most prestigious entertainment schools in America.
Full
Second
set.
highest GPA. The only person that was hiring me was an Indian dude, and he deserved that. I missed a couple days of class. I ain't gonna lie. I was at the crib getting cheeks a couple times.
So this was college.
Yeah.
So this was college.
I
Now,
swear to God, real life.
what's the degree that you got?
I got recording arts and music production.
Recording arts and music production.
You know his
degree.
stuff.
Yes, sir. Like I was learning all of this stuff, like how to set these mics up, how to get it to attach to that receiver right there, and all of that.
So break it down, because we ain't got no degree in nothing. What you think about our setup? How you like our studio and our setup and stuff?
One thing I like is this screen that got everything going on right here. So like how we know we right here, we can see the volume, we can see what's going on that screen. It's like y'all setup is A1. Like we all in the camera right now. So you got lights. You got Brody over there. Man, I'm talking about, y'all don't notice, but his table got at least like 12 microphone plugs on it, which means we really can have a whole football team in here.
Right.
So that's the most important thing, because people have like a little podcast table with 2 microphone plugins. Like, it's 3 of us. How are we gonna use 2 mics?
Right.
So we pretty much the real deal,
bro,
right?
Yes. All y'all missing is something on the back with the light up with saying off the mud on it. Or matter of fact, switch to this green screen
out
wall.
of the mud.
Out the mud. You need the out the mud, man.
Let me. So y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? This man, the second highest in his class.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Came and
graced the studio of Out of the Mud and told
I'm
us
grateful to
that
be here.
we were doing what we were supposed to do,
I
and
swear
we're
to
getting
God.
it out of the mud, FLINT style. Now,
Yeah.
what are you talking about there now, baby?
810 side. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
man.
Like, I don't got no critiques for real, 'cause I hear myself in the headphones fully clear. Like, even when I sit all the way back, I still hear myself.
Crisp, right?
I hear Brody, I hear you, I hear him. This called signal flow. Yeah. This signal flow.
It's confirmation.
Give it up for signal flow.
Man,
Everybody
give it up for signal flow one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop playing with us, man.
Oh God.
Now, thank you for the ups on that.
Yes,
How
sir.
do you think about the energy? What kind of energy me and my business
As
partner?
soon as I
Big
walked
hair,
in,
man.
we got right to it. It's all professional. Like, I noticed my
Slid
cousin,
you
but
right
I
in
feel
there.
like I'm on a real TV show right now.
Yeah.
I feel like shoot, we on, like, I don't know, Vlad or something.
Hey, man. Drink champs.
On Drink Champs,
You know?
for real. That's what it feel like.
That's
no cap.
Yeah, drink.
Man, hold on. I gotta tell let me tell a story. Hold on. Listen, if y'all think y'all could drink, man, I bet y'all can't drink with my Uncle Belize. I'm talking about he gonna out drink you, man. Anybody, even Sada Baby, anybody. Y'all cannot out drink my uncle.
Like a fish.
Man, I'm talking about we could even have a real drink off, and I'll put my money on him, and he gonna really take real shots. He gonna be like, you want another one?
So Sada, we want to know is you that one nigga, that one nigga.
I challenge you.
All I'm gonna say is, but Unc, one of them people, like, Unc done always been the rapper in our family. Like, when I was a kid, I was driving in the car with him. They had like this little CD with an AK-47 on that bitch. It said like 810.
You remember that
You
shit?
feel me? Like, and when I seen
remember
that, I swear to God, that's really what kept me pushing to do music. Even as a young kid, it was him and my cousins and my uncles. They was rapping.
So that now that's a great segue going back to the question that you asked before he got here. Now, when you ask the question again.
So what I said is that, how do you feel when you got kids or people paying attention and you got to lead by example? Do you feel like when a person say, oh, you should do this, but you're not leading, you shouldn't do drugs, but then they sitting there smoking weed, popping pills, drinking lean, and they tell you not to do it, or is it better to just lead by example? How can you tell somebody to do something that you're not doing? And that's the conversation we had before you
right before you walked in.
So I said it's a good segue because think about it. You're an artist now. So you absorbed a lot of the stuff around you, but you also are second highest in the class. So that means that some of the stuff that you saw, you was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that part.
Literally.
I see what y'all doing. So as you coming in, how do you defend from those stuff and take all the good?
So basically, you got to know exactly where you want to go. Like, let's say if I wanted to play NBA or I wanted to go NFL. I already
keep
know.
it personal.
Oh yeah,
the
so
music,
keep it straight on me,
because you are a living example of the question.
So literally, honestly, you got to know exactly where you want to go. Like how I knew one day I want to get a Grammy, one day I want to be the most streamed man in America. I knew those things already. So then you got to go find the people who are all the way there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to go look at Drake. You got to go look at Jay-Z. You got to look at Lil Wayne.
And then you look at the people that you know who doing it. So then you're like, all right, if they doing this and that's what's working for them, let me add that. Okay, they did that right there. That ain't work. All right, I ain't gonna do that. Or, oh, that's what they doing and that's working for sure. All right, I'm gonna do that. So it's really just taking the good that you see in everybody. Like whether it's your uncles, cousins, you take the good and you add it to yourself.
Right.
God.
So Flint, we're known to create a lot of great product, raw, uncut product.
Mhm.
And other regions and communities, they come and get a little, they dust us off, get a little bit of that sprinkle, and then take it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I say
because I feel like they don't want it's like if you got fruit in a basket, right, and you got this fruit that's not molded, it's not spoiled or old, why would you keep it in the basket with all of the bad fruit?
When it's gonna make the rest of
It's
the
only
fruit
gonna,
bad.
you feel me? Because it's not like it's gonna make the spoiled fruit unspoiled. It's gonna, those spoiled fruits are gonna get on that fruit and try to make it bad. So if you see something that has light and is still in motion, you have to remove that from a bad
Pick
garden.
it out, get it
You
out.
have to remove that alive flower from that garden and put it in a good garden and keep it growing.
Mhm.
And that's why they do that.
So that being said, were you ever in the mud coming out of Flint?
Yes.
How did you get out of the mud?
when I
How
first
did you
came
get out
home,
of the mud?
I was
Talk
going
about the mud a
everywhere.
little bit
So
and then getting out.
literally, like, imagine when I came to Flint, nobody knew me. They knew my dad and them had Prime the restaurant, but nobody knew me. So even when I walked in the club without my dad or without Ray Tyler or anybody, I'm still myself in there.
Right.
I'm a new face, like a new kid at school. So it's like with that, you got to know, I know what make me different from everybody in this room. So if I keep doing what make me different, I'm gonna stand out eventually. So it got to the point they just calling, hey Ron, come do this show. Every show I'm doing backflips. I got my cameraman with me. You feel me? We pulling up in nice cars. Every time I drop a video, I'm hitting everybody's phone. Even if you get tired of me, I don't care. Block me. I'm gonna keep showing up on your screen.
Goddamn right.
And then once they block me, they're gonna have to unblock
Stop
me
playing.
because I'm lit. So it's like,
Right.
you mad that I'm sending you my promo?
Right.
All right, block me. And then when I make it super famous, I'm gonna charge you to even get my number.
Right.
So it's like I have to just keep putting myself in front of people.
bing bong.
Right. For the record, I don't know. You since you bought your pops up, you want to tell me your pops? You want to give your shop? Give your pops a shout out.
I would say shout out to my dad too, man. My dad gave me the game. Like he literally gave me all the
He
business.
a cold dude too.
So if y'all ever
talking
see
about
me
Wolf?
out, if y'all Laurent, the dude with the bald head. My dad a real estate agent.
Under
Yeah, but
the
no, my
radar.
dad keep his face off
Under
camera.
the radar. He one of those guys.
Well, yeah, just
But
know.
he really that though.
Oh God, my dad one of the biggest
That's
businessmen I know.
broski too.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes,
So it's like I was just watching what my dad was doing. Like, okay, that's how you made money. Let me figure out how I could do that in my own shoes.
Right.
Because I'm not you,
Right.
and I'm not gonna do exactly what you did.
Exactly.
But how could I do that and still be me and make that money? So it's like now I know how to make that money like that, and I know how to make the money off the mic.
The other way, right?
Literally.
Right.
So they like, man,
You all the way lit, right?
Oh God,
Yeah.
I know
Ron
for a
Cash,
fact I'm gonna make a milli though.
Stop playing with my little nephew, aka cousin, all that.
Oh God.
You family.
And by the way, I call anybody who, like, I don't care if you my cousin, who you is, like, if you show me love and respect and you older than 40, you my uncle, you feel me?
Right.
Like, 'cause I feel like calling somebody your cousin, like anybody could be your cousin. Like,
The greatest
you
mate,
feel
your
me?
uncle.
Yeah, you my
Unc.
uncle. You uncle now. You
You
feel me? You
uncle.
brought me on your
About
show,
to
bro.
be
You uncle
42
now,
this
bro.
year. Yeah.
That's
you
how I
uncle.
feel too. That's why I respect
Anybody
that.
over 60, them OGs.
Right, them OGs.
Them OGs. You feel me? So like,
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, so I definitely did have to go through the mud a little bit, but it was like I wasn't in there long because I don't like being dirty. So once I seen, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hold on, say that one more time.
I
One more
I
time,
was in
man.
the mud, but I ain't stay there too long because I figured out how to get out of it. I'm like,
You
if
don't
Brody,
like getting what?
man, I don't like being dirty.
Yeah.
So like, imagine, listen,
Say
imagine
that.
you seeing everybody
Say that.
struggling,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why are y'all struggling? And there's somebody over there with he got a rope, he'll throw it in the mud and pull you out that mud.
What?
But it's real life, like how y'all here right now. Imagine if I was a nobody and y'all like, hey, bro, come here to this podcast. You basically just threw a life
We
jacket
done-
to
But
me.
we'll do that.
We
though.
done
We
did
have
that.
did
We done did that a few times.
Some
Some of the
people right out the street
some
come
of the
on
people
in
that
here.
you just seen on
supposed
here,
to do.
we didn't know from nobody. We just like, hey,
Yeah.
give a person a
Just
voice.
come on in.
That's
That's
what
what we
you
do.
supposed
Come on
to
here.
do. That's literally what you
Let me
supposed
tell
to
you the
do.
beautiful thing about it. We community organized and based. We don't even charge people.
And that's
That's
love. Hey,
we
that's
just showing love to the city.
On God.
But we want the city to show love to us. So different people that want to come grace out of the mud and
Guess
help
what?
us, we helping everybody because we are growing.
And
Guess
it's,
what?
and
How
it's similar
dare-
to what
listen,
you said.
I want to say,
like how you put
dare
it out
take
there,
advantage of
but
that? When
tomorrow's price ain't today's price.
On God.
So
and
once
they
it
gotta
get to
know
that point,
once you get there,
once
you better
once
jump
it
in
get to
right
that
now.
point,
And how
God.
dare you take advantage of that when these brothers are putting this all on their back to
God.
give you this opportunity to
God.
evolve and take yourself to the next level. How dare you take advantage of it other than using it for what it's worth. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying?
We only
Come
got
on.
a few more shows left.
Uh,
Because me and him, when we set out, we talked about how many people
Y'all ain't
we was
leaving
gonna
me.
let do it. And once we get to a certain cap, we cutting it off and ain't gonna be no more getting
Right.
in right now.
Exactly.
Because we
That's
engineering
why-
this
that's
stuff
why I brought-
ourselves. We
Yeah,
doing all
this is the
ourselves.
Noah's
That's why I
Ark.
brought you with me.
You get on the ship, get on board Noah's Ark. Because when them doors close and the flood
Man.
come, we can't do
Man,
nothing for you.
listen,
we already
And we
gone.
got a plan. We got a plan. Proposals, all that stuff.
People
So
gonna get
even
money.
though we ain't got the same degree as my man's here, we
Hey,
still got the paperwork
on.
and everything doing
Yeah.
what we're doing. Like, damn.
They got
We got some degrees
Hey,
now.
when the floods come, if you
I'm
can't
a
swim,
collegiate
you're gonna
scholar too.
drown, right?
I got 5 degrees
I
now.
believe you.
You're gonna drown if you can't swim. Because
Man.
when the floods come and you ain't on this ark,
Hey,
Man.
you're gonna
Just
drown.
like
And if you don't drown,
Washed
something
away.
in that water gonna get you. Oh, I swear to God, you want to be on a boat when that
And don't
flood
be in the
comes.
muddy
I'm so
section when
serious.
they come.
Listen, because them alligators, them sharks, them
Yeah,
snakes.
all that,
Oh my
all
God,
that.
they
Not
all
on Monday.
lions
They
and
bite
tigers
too.
and bears.
You
oh
might
my.
get ate by a seahorse.
Man, that you never
Wow.
know if you in that
Giant
water.
Imagine
seahorse.
getting ate by a seahorse.
Man, the
Giant.
Loch Ness monster or anything could be in that water when the flood
Piranhas.
comes. So all I'm gonna say is just make sure you on a boat or make sure you got a life raft or something or just a plan.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And we
what-
appreciate you, man,
man,
for
I
coming
did-
down here. Because I've been talking to Bolo. We've been going back and forth talking about this
And-
since he first came down here. He went off and did his thing,
Right.
and that's all good. And
Yes,
he's
sir.
still doing his thing. But I asked him, I said, man, come down here and do something with me and George, man. Come down
Yes,
here
sir.
and let's put something together. And he came down here, and I was like, we about to do it now.
I said Monday ain't
Instantly, we about to just get on camera and just
Yep.
do us. And George said, you know what? We're going to
Organic.
call it Muddy Monday.
Monday.
And we go live. We
That-
live right now. We got
Yeah.
all type of people watching.
Break it down. Hey,
Shout out to all y'all.
Look,
Shout
since you
out
been
to
here.
all
Hey,
y'all.
look, and
guess
if
what?
and if
And it's
we,
gonna be
if we
shut
had
up.
some music,
I
we would
agree.
make a song right now and make it a hit, be number one across the
First
country.
person-
Play a beat right
Right
now.
here.
Let's get it out the mud. We call it out the mud right
First
now.
person
You
I
gotta
call.
send one.
You got to give
So
us
we
a
don't
beat
get
that we
sick.
ain't gonna get snatched off on.
And I'm gonna tell
yeah.
y'all right now,
I
I'm
don't
not
own
a
the right- I
rapper.
don't own the rights. to
The
the
greatest
music.
Mayfield ain't about to rap.
Yeah.
That ain't what I do. I do other stuff. So, I ain't dropping the
I got
16
beats
or
from Boy
nothing.
Millie right now. Hold on.
I don't do
First
none
person
of that. You got any beats you
First
Yeah,
person
yeah,
I
energy?
called. First
Get any
person I
beats from
called.
energy?
I said,
Oh,
let me
shit.
call my cousin Ron Cash, my cousin nephew Ron Cash. I'm finna pull him up right up here. I say,
he
how long
pulled
you gonna be?
Bolo-
He said, I'll be
Bolo-
about 30 minutes, man.
Bolo
So
pulling them up there.
send it to me and I'll put it on
I'm
the
about to
headphones.
FaceTime my producer, make sure I got clearance to put this on
Yeah,
live.
Yeah, well, do,
make sure you got
do
that
that.
clearance.
Yeah,
You
make
come
sure
up.
you do that one.
Oh shit, this
Make sure.
young DJ. Hold on. Bro, my phone going dummy right now. I just sent out this joint everywhere, so hold on. One
Man,
second.
I really appreciate
Your
it.
shit
Tell
going
them
stupid.
subscribe,
Like, comment,
Met-
subscribe. all
like,
that.
comment, subscribe,
Like,
man.
share,
We bringing
subscribe.
the heat, man.
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Hey,
Like, share, subscribe.
hey,
Like, share, subscribe. Hey, like, share, subscribe.
Tell him,
Hey,
man.
like, share,
Hey,
subscribe.
hey,
Hey,
Hey, Melly, Brody, look, I'm on a podcast right now, Brody. They trying
Hey,
to
tell him we
freestyle.
just
I
send
need
you
a
a
beat,
link.
bro. Send me a beat real
Hey,
quick.
I'm
gonna
in the
take
beat.
it.
We just send a link.
So
We send a link
He,
right here in the
he
studio.
already got the link.
Okay, well, tell me.
Pause for the gun.
Look, he already got the link.
No, we just
You
send
trying
a
to get
link
the courage?
to come up on this goddamn screen.
Oh, Melly, you want to pop up on the screen real quick?
Pop on the screen.
Hey, I want to introduce y'all to my videographer / my beat maker,
Look,
producer, all of that.
We'll send it to you.
I'm sending you a link.
Hey, Melly, text me a beat real quick. What's your phone number?
Hold on, I'm no. Give me his Facebook so I can find him on Facebook.
You got
I'll send it
Facebook?
on Messenger.
What's your Facebook? Tell him your Facebook. You live right now, bro.
Malachi Hill.
I'm slow, so spell it. Spell it.
H-I-L-L.
Hold up. I'm slow.
Start
I'm
over.
slow, man.
Start
Look,
over. Say it one more time, bro.
I'm slow, man.
Is M-A-L-A-C-H-I.
MLACHI
Hill.
H-I-L-L.
HILL. Let's see if I can find you.
Had to make it out the mud.
Crazy on my profile picture.
Let me see.
You know you could have sent to his phone number too, G.
Not through the computer. How we gonna do that through the computer?
Yep, Malachi Hill. By the way, man, my bro be working hard, y'all. Like I'm talking about editing videos to making beats to
make sure you put
filming.
him out there. Make sure you put him out
Oh God! Like
Tell him spell it one
I
more
got this
time.
idea.
MILI
Spell it one more time, Kai.
M-A-L-A-C-H-I.
MALACHI
MALACHI.
Hill.
Hill.
Yeah, H-I-L-L.
Yes, sir.
What's the picture?
It's me, like on somebody's porch.
Tying up a shoe?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But text me a beat to my phone real quick, buddy. We about to make an Out the Mud song real quick.
Y'all make it older. Y'all make the OG come out of his bag and shit.
Oh,
You feel me?
gotcha.
I still smash niggas. I still smash niggas.
We gotta see where he got his inspiration from.
Oh,
He said you gave him some inspiration back then.
Yeah,
It really was just seeing them be the rappers. Like
he colder than me now. I want him to be. Everything's
I don't know if I'm colder than you yet, OG. I don't know.
I appreciate that.
Now on the singing side, I turn to genuine quick.
Yeah.
But
Hold on, don't be taking none of my bitches though.
Hey, listen.
Don't be taking none of my bitches.
Some age is stiff over
Hey,
there.
Don't take none of my bitches. If you do, you gonna be a $10 finder's fee.
Oh shit!
10% finder's fee, not $10.
He said he got a 10% on all his shorties. So if you see one of them out, you get a number, you owe me 10% or whatever she give you.
now she slick back.
If she smile at you, you owe me 10%.
Oh,
You sent it.
I'm trying to.
We walk like, hey, you know my cousin Bolo?
Yeah.
You know my Uncle Bolo? Hey, you know Bolo?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, bet. Let me get your number. Oh, you do? Never mind. He gonna charge.
So while everybody listening, if y'all want to call in, y'all want to talk to any one of us, or y'all got some feedback,
Man, anybody know
give
us.
us a call at 810. No, 248. My fault. 248-820-5053.
Call in and give me some input.
248-820-5053.
If you want to call, even if you want to call in and say, fuck you, Bolo, I know you.
Yeah, I can outdrink you, Bolo.
Man, if somebody say they can outdrink Bolo, they got to pull up right now.
Challenge Bolo to a drink. I'll buy the first bottle.
Man, the loser got to buy the next bottle.
Yeah.
Loser got to buy the next bottle. Pull up. Out of the bud.
That'd be lit. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be so lit.
Y'all know where we at, cross from the flag.
Hey, man. Look, hey, shout out to Out the Mud. Get Out the Mud. Shout out this whole sanctuary. This is a sanctuary. This is dope right here. This is Woosa. This is my Woosa. I come up here and kick with y'all because y'all good brothers. These some real brothers up here. You know what I'm talking about? What they doing for the city right now is love, right? What they doing for the city is love, man. Shout out to y'all. Get it out the mud. Out the mud, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they doing it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So
if y'all want to, tap in, y'all can tap in. We had Bread tap in. Who else gonna tap in? We know Bread ain't the only one watching, man.
And Cornbread was the
low
first
key, my uncle Ira Dorsey watching right now. Hey, Ira, join in real quick and tell him about this money, man.
Mr. Ira James. Mr. Ira James. I ain't mean to call you like that, but call in, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm one of the guys, and that's one of the folks. That's one of the guys. One of the guys.
And the number.
Yes, sir.
248-820.
Yep, I got it.
5053. 248-820-5053.
I just got that beat from Melly too. So with the beat, do I send it to you? Like how?
Send it to me with the
okay, bet.
Y'all do y'all thing, man. Look, this shit real exclusive right now, right? What
this real exclusive right here, man.
Shit real exclusive. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all gonna hit that? Gotta hit that out of the mud cash app.
Out the mud.
Yeah.
You got Out the Mud. You got Aqua Boogie. You got Ron Cash. You got all this shit. You got Mr. Bolo.
You got James is ready for money.
Man, well, we doing all that, right? Yeah. Don't hate, donate. Don't hate,
donate.
Don't hate, donate. $. Jimmy Swagger.
Tell me who was listening to.
720.
Tell me the first.
James is ready for money. $. James is ready for money.
Tell me who was listening to earlier. What's the first song I said I wanted to hear before we even got ready for Monday?
What was it?
You got to remember. Eshawn.
Oh. It was Perpetration.
Perpetration. Same situation. We went so hard off of that before we got ready.
You can take a nigga out there. You can take a nigga out the ghetto. Not the ghetto, nigga. Yeah.
My email.
Yeah.
Whole lot of gang shit. Listen.
Or just text it to me. I'll copy and paste.
I got it. I'm about to.
Don't copyright my shit. Don't hate, donate. That's my shit.
That's real. You should put that on a shirt, man. You literally should have Cornbread make a shirt that say, "Don't hate, donate" with the cash app.
Yeah, with the cash app on the back.
Literally,
with the
QR or with. And I want to be honest with y'all too. When I got these first shirts, I had literally gave them all out for free because I had made the QR way too big. And it's like to the point where people literally got to stop me and be like, stop moving. Let me take a picture of your shirt. I want it to be able to where you could just literally like anywhere you going, just up and far away anywhere. So for the next designs, this will be way smaller right here.
Okay.
But everything is fully scannable. Just like imagine right now you want to scan this, I have to literally go like this and stuff like that.
You
So
gotta
it's
back
like,
up.
yeah, it should be way smoother than that.
Hey, listen. And it only makes sense because this is really my family, like for real, like you know, it'd be like a whole bunch of fake family members. No, this is blood right here. This is mine right here. Like
on God, like me and his kids was kids together. On God,
yeah, it's that for real.
We're forever grateful for anybody in the community. You want to come down, you got a story out of the mud you want to talk about, because we like to catch the essence of who you were before you came to who people know who you are, and talk about some of them tough times. We don't want to glorify them, but we want to talk about it.
Yeah, because it's other people going through the same stuff you went through.
And they might need that motivation. So that's where we got the inspiration for Out of the Mud, because it's people that's in the mud. It's people that's still in the mud.
That's trying to get them out. Guess what?
This is what I want to say real quick.
That's that thing you talking about.
Imagine if you feel like you in the mud and you don't see a way out the mud, that's where the problem at. But if you in the mud and you can already see where the dry land at, you can see all the sunshine on the other side of the mud, then you good. You just got to figure out how to get from there to there. So then that come with asking questions. Like, how do I get my feet out this mud? How do you got to ask questions to get out the mud. So it's like, what I'm realizing is, if you got a vision, you're going to get out the mud. But if you just don't even see no type of way out the mud,
then it's quicksand.
Yeah, then it's quicksand. You're going to keep sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking. Quicksand. But I feel like if you DM me right now on Instagram, I can get you out the mud. You just got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, better DM Ron Cash.
I am Ron Cash on all social media. You can Google
Ron Cash.
Yes. Okay. Like this right now. Do you got an old house that your granddad or your mom or somebody own? Like an old house that you own or somebody you know own?
Yeah, I don't.
You do?
Yeah.
So what if I told you right now, you could take that crib and turn it into real money right now, like without having to really do nothing. Like right now, if I search your address, let's do this real quick. Well, I'm gonna show you how to get out the mud right now. Anybody who got Zillow, open the Zillow right now. I swear to God, Zillow, open Zillow right now and type in your own home address on your Zillow. Type the address. I just want to see. Literally, I'm gonna show you how to get out the mud right now.
Make sure you put the right house on there.
You gotta put the address in. Open up Zillow right now on y'all phone, y'all, and type your address in.
What's mine?
You done sold your house.
See, look, right now, bro, look what it say you worth right now. I could put that 75% in your pocket right now off of refinance. Meaning when you brought this crib, you obviously didn't keep it the same exact way when you first brought it. So everything that you done added to your house since the time you brought it or you moved in, those are add-ons. Those are add-ons. You can
Zillow. You want to go there? Okay, so here go mine.
Yep, that's Zillow. That's your address. Yeah. You mind if I ain't gonna show them your address? Can I just show them you feel what we looking at on here?
Yeah.
Like y'all can't see Brody's address, but right now it say his crib worth $24K. You feel me?
So damn. Oh, fast. Watch out. I'm getting 100 when I get
man. Hold on. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Uncle Leezy should say his worth $57K. Oh man,
that's off the humble.
So look, now let me show you something. Without doing that, now let me show you some. Watch this. Hey Siri, what is 75% of 57,000?
75% of 57,000 is roughly 24, 60, 15, 34, 5, 60.
It's 42,800.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now,
okay, I can get the overlay to the.
You can
get
it right now. I'm telling you, you can get it right now. Like right now, we can go to the bank and they'll literally give you 75% of this money.
Hey James, open up your
I can take $40 right quick
so you can see it too.
Okay. Like I'm not even lying to you. That's how you do it. If you got a granddad, you got a auntie, if you got an old house that was left to you by one of your family members, you gotta flip that crib. And so I got a TV show called Bando Builders, and y'all be able to see that very soon.
Well, come on, we got a whole lot to do. Yeah. Man, you gotta.
Oh God, we got a whole lot. I ain't even lying to y'all. I'm really filming a TV show right now called Bando Builders, and y'all will all be seeing that very soon. Literally, that's the Out the Mud beat right there.
That's the one that your guy just sent.
Let me hear that. Let's hear that.
You want to do a hero over first and then jump off into that
mud? The freestyle. Let's get it. Talking about Out the Mud. Yeah, out the mud. Had to get out the mud. I don't care where I was. I'ma get out this mud. Had to get out the mud. Can't care about where I was. I ain't doing no drugs. I'm turned up in the club. Yeah, I'm out the mud. Had to get it out the mud. Don't care about where I was. I show love to my cuz. Yeah, out the mud. I don't need no drugs. I got out the mud. I bossed up with the plug. Yeah, out the mud. Yeah, out the mud. Yeah, out the mud. Don't care about where I was.
Get it?
Yeah.
Get it?
I had to go get it. I had to go get it. Yeah. Bro got them peas and you know he gon' flip it. Yeah. I got the keys to the whip and I flip it. I got the keys to the crib. I call brother. You know he gon' flip it.
Out of the mud. We're getting it out of the mud. We're getting it out of the mud. We're getting it out of the mud. What do you think you gonna do? When it comes down to I'm doing everything off of the top of my head. This is how I do. Now, what you really want to do when it comes down to what I'm about to say? Never stop till the day that I fly away. It's gonna be down with. Hey, I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'll give it to you the way I do. Gonna pass this microphone because this is something out the mud.
I get it out the mud. Don't fuck with blood. I don't even fuck with cuz. I don't know what you doing. Better get the fuck on, boy. Boy, I make you run. Pull out the big Tommy gun.
Had to get it out the mud. Don't care about where I was. I don't need no drugs. Gave the plug to my plug. I don't need no drugs. I got shit out the mud. Out the mud. I show love to my cuz. I show love to my brothers. I show love to my mother. If you down and bad, I can try to get that pay together. Got baddies in my section. Don't ask this direction. I've been counting my blessings. You know I'm real protected. Yeah, I'm out the mud. And my swag up. When I pull up, I make them ladies say, I got dripping, I got sauce. I can teach you how to be a boss. Them niggas hating, I swear they lost. Niggas, they can get crossed. I'm out the mud. Don't care where I was. I ain't doing no drugs. I'm out the mud. I'm out the mud. I'm out the mud. I'm out the mud. Out the mud.
Got me fucked up. You think I ain't tripping? I'm trying to put myself in it. Bigger, better,
the mud.
I'm out the mud.
Get it out the mud.
I'm out the mud.
Get it out the mud.
Hey,
start to finish.
Standing on business.
Not religious.
I'm standing on business.
What we gotta do until we get in
I'm
it.
standing on business and counting this chicken. I'm standing on business and flipping this chicken. Hey. Out the mud. That's how you do that on the quick side.
Right.
On the quick side.
They're playing with it.
Hey,
They're
you know
playing
what?
with it.
Oh God.
Organic shit, real quick.
Out
You
the
know
mud.
what I'm talking
That would be dope. You get a couple of features on there.
And man, and really,
It turn that into
Hey
a
Melly,
song.
hold on. Hey Melly, do we got permission to turn this out the mud?
Man,
What's
I
up with
got
that
the
beat,
mud.
brody? Let's call Melly.
We need you a couple dollars.
Melly,
Melly, if you need a couple dollars, let us know,
Yeah.
man. We gonna get that. We need that out the mud.
We need that out the mud, Melly.
Melly, we need
Yeah,
Pow, pow, pow. Young Draco, Lil Extendo.
This is a Flint Town original.
Hey, tell me you got one on there.
out the mud.
Hold on. Firstly, make sure you use this beat. Hey Melly, we could use this beat, right?
Like Flint.
Can we get that?
You got the beat. You got the beat.
What you want, Belly? What you want for the beat?
Man, we get with you.
we gonna cash you out, Belly. What you want for the beat?
50. I charge 50 for a beat.
You got it.
Send
I'm about to
me-
cash
Hey,
out
about to
right
cash
now.
out you the beat,
Send me
Brody.
your cash
Man, it's
out.
over with. That's the
And then,
intro.
and then we're gonna try to get our features on there. You know who I want on there?
I
I
want
want
Rio.
Rio on there when he
Rio.
get out.
We be home in
I want Rio and OG on there when he get out, man.
Man.
If you gonna
Man. I ain't gonna lie. That out the mud to go. Let's hear the beat one more time. Hey Melly, join the live, man. Join the live. We
Join
listen
the
to your
live.
beat
Join
right
the
now, my brother. We out the mud with it. Let's get it.
That be fire.
And I ain't even turned. I ain't even
it's
turned.
universal.
I'm
It
really
got me
playing.
hot in
Jump on there though.
Man.
It's universal though.
I ain't even turned.
And
I'm
the way
really
you
just
just
playing.
man.
I
I'm
want to know
just
where I
playing right
was. I said I don't care about where I
And
was.
we gonna have that the
I
intro
made
and
it out the
outro.
mud. Ooh. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, all these my brothers. All these brothers in here. These my brothers. This is my cousin, nephew, or whatever. We know what it is.
Melly about to
These
get
my
this
brothers.
button.
We all
Melly about to
family.
get this
How about
beat.
that? How about that? We
Melly,
family.
had
bro,
his
that
beat.
beat so fire, though.
This is
Man,
an
that's
out
fire,
of the
bro.
mud world premiere.
We doing real good business, man. We had to get it out the mud for real.
Get it out.
And I don't care about where I was.
Hey,
Get it out.
Town
Hey, I'm out the mud.
Get it
Out
out.
the mud. Hey, get it out the mud.
out the
Get
mud.
it out the mud. Get it out the mud.
Out of
Don't
the
care
mud.
about where I was.
Out of the
Hey, I
mud.
know a plug.
Out of the mud.
I'm out the mud.
Out of the mud.
I'm out the mud.
Out of the
Hey,
mud.
Get it out.
Hey.
Get it out.
hey,
Get it out. Get it out.
hey, I'm out the mud.
Mud.
I'm out the mud.
Get it.
Yeah, out the mud.
Get it.
Out the mud. Real gonna like this.
Get it up.
Out of the mud. Hey, they all be showing me love. I walk in the club, I'm throwing these dubs. Yeah, I found me a crib and I build it. I flip the little crib and I sell it. Bro got that, he mail it. I got the on my zelly. Hey, out the mud. Hey, don't care about where I was. I'm out the mud, y'all. I'm out the mud, y'all. I'm out the mud. Hey.
Got OG spinning these dubs in the club. Thinking of fucked up off in the bitch cause I'm hang with thugs. But you already know what's up. We know you get this chicken. You can be playing with bitches. Don't catch these switches. Get it out the mud.
Hey,
That's how we trying to do
Out of
it.
the mud.
If you ain't fucking with
Out
us,
of the mud.
then you ain't grinding
Out of the
food.
mud.
Get it out the mud.
Get it in,
That's
get
all I
it
know.
on, get it over
We're trying to
with.
get this dust.
Bite down
Trying to
real
get
hard
the
like
job.
a Doberman. What you really want to do when you fly through? You don't understand Flint Town like we really do. Don't be coming around thinking that you about to pound down because you don't understand this is not the way we get down. We get it out of the mud every time we ride, never stopping until you understand we don't walk. We don't have no kind of issues with the collide. If you want it, then we'll give it because we all about that life. We never stop until the day that we fly. We sending out the poor liquor to our homies that fly. Now what you thinking and saying, you thinking you got it. Look at here, the land, anything that you think you better slay it.
I'm in the A10 for sure. Hey, getting the money on overload, the blessings on overflow. Hey, I jump in the coupe and I go. Hey, I got the swag, I'm swagging. Ooh, I got the bag, I'm bagging. Ooh, the shawty's on me and they love me. Ooh, I tell them to work me loving. Ooh, hey, she know that I got it. Yeah, they know that I'm popping. Ooh, yeah, just give me a minute. This money gonna go robotic. Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling like Elon. Yeah, I'm feeling like Gates. Yeah, I'm feeling like Cash. Ooh, now hold up, now I need a Wraith. Ooh, yeah. I refinanced that, didn't bring that bag back. And if my brody do that job, I'm cashing that. You know just how it go, little bro. We having that. Yeah, if you need a plan, I can help you stand on that. Standing on business and standing on riches, I'm standing on me and the team. I really don't need no beat. I go acapella, you know that it's me. They ask me what is my favorite color, I keep telling them, man, it's green. They ask me who I am, I'm saying I'm Cash, you know what I mean. Yeah. Man, I ain't writing none of that. OG, you got in there floating, bro. Hold on.
Did I do something?
OG, where you come from with them bars, bro?
Look, I'm from the FLINT, baby.
Man, hey, we put OG on the track, bro. We put OG on the track. Slid on the beat.
All unwritten. All up the top of the dome.
Hey, man,
I swear to God.
tell Siri what I beat.
Hey, Melly, bro.
Melly, the Cash App is sick.
The Cash App sent my
So
dog.
now, so
that
this is what we
verified.
doing, man. This is what we doing.
He's Cindy.
Well, this is what we doing. We trying to figure out how to make that a song with some of these Flint artists, man.
This how we
And
do
we
it.
all share, so it's like,
And it's all organic.
tap in.
It's happening
I
like
just
it's
saw
happening
Louis
right
earlier
now. It's happening
at
like
Family
it's
Dollar.
happening right now. So we want it organic.
I ain't gonna lie. If I call Louis right
So-
now, Louis gonna be like, you know me, I'm charging 5 bands, but just give me a band and I'll do it right now. Louis, I'm plugged into point. I probably can get Louis to get on that song for like 1,000. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I understand because he didn't build this portfolio.
We're trying to get it organic.
He
just
built
like it's happening.
Yeah.
Everything it's just growing and then it's
I'm
going
not mad at
You
I'm
gotta,
mad
you gotta
at
understand though, for them major rappers,
Understood.
it's real life business on
He
that
built
side.
his
To where it's
portfolio.
like, the business gotta
deserve
be
it.
right.
He deserved that. I mean, for real.
I ain't saying that. Look, I'm leaving that to James, and I'm out of that one. I'm leaving James.
Just know it's possible.
Hey, the
Even
greatest
Rio.
Mayfield really thinking about that, but the greatest Mayfield want both for the brothers.
Yeah.
And whatever they
Rio.
ticket is, we gonna put it together.
Because that's
All right.
gonna go. That's
Salute.
gonna work
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Salute, big.
Yeah.
Salute,
So
brother.
nothing. So we want to do it.
Rio and
I want you, Rio,
And Louis?
on
Oh my
on
God.
that song.
y'all.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta have at least
Man, make that shit
On that song.
some kind of vocal on there.
For
Something.
I just want a bag of
For
chips.
sure.
Gonna let you slide in there too.
He said he's
And a
gonna back
Hawaiian punch.
No, but
I
it's
just want
something
a
that
bag
we
of
can't
chips and a
talk
Hawaiian
about though.
punch.
It's something we can't be
that on
talking
the
about.
EBT. Yeah.
And what we really been trying to do,
Oh,
I've been
man.
trying to reach out. I've been telling everybody that I can. I done told DJ Updo. I done told all type of people I know. When Rio get out, man, we want you to do your first podcast with us. I know you ain't
We
gonna
would
come the
love that.
same day you
We
come
would
out,
love that.
Yeah,
but we up and coming. We trying to grow in Flint. We could talk about some shit. We could talk about some business shit, but we want Real the OG to do his first
ain't gonna lie.
podcast here and out of the mud.
Well,
That's so
cool.
possible.
That's what we trying to do.
That's real shit.
That's
But
real.
I think word that got to him because I've been telling people.
Okay. That's
And you know what? Listen, and this what happened. I was in New Orleans the other day. I swear. It's on everything. I was in New Orleans.
Hey, James Carr said,
Listen.
"Let me get on the feature run."
Just DM me,
What
bro,
is it?
or get in contact with somebody that know me. You got my number, matter of fact, bro. Just call me.
Hey, I got to bring this out. Man. So I'm in New Orleans,
Right.
French Quarters,
French
looking
Quarter,
at
right.
the Mississippi
Right,
River when I look out.
right.
So I go to sleep. Vividly, that's all I remember. I walk into a jail somewhere. At the top, I see Rio getting his haircut. I'm not bored because I was down there listening to it. I see his hair getting cut up there. So as I'm walking, he get up and he going at the top of this thing right here. And I said, hey man, what's up? Out of the mud, man. INC. Come fuck. He said, yeah. And he said something, but then I couldn't hear him. And then I woke up. I swear,
it's
bro.
gonna be possible, bro.
I swear. And I told my wife.
Because imagine if you, the first day you get out of jail, what you gonna want to do? Get a haircut, right? A crispy haircut, right? And so I'm just saying, it's
you're
all
gonna get
possible.
it in too. But what I'm saying, it's like even if it's a month afterwards, just before he do anybody podcast, I want him to grace us.
Okay,
first
look, I'm gonna say this as a nigga that been doing music for so many years around the city. Right now, as a artist that been doing music, performing in every club around this bitch. Right, when Rio come on, I'm just saying, right now he got free Rio in fucking NYC in Times Square. Free Rio on the fucking Trinitron in Times Square is crazy, right? Okay. You got UK motherfuckers talking.
I know it's gonna cost.
So what he did, he set a standard, a bar for. So when he come home, the exec's gonna be really looking right now.
It's gonna look
so
like
you got any substance of content, you better get your goofy ass in tune, in line, and be ready to stand at attention for the guys, right? For your guys, right? On dead homies.
Because if you think about it, imagine when Gucci Mane got locked up and everybody was saying free Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane could have came out of jail and did anything when he got out of jail, but he came home looking like this nigga was in there eating steroids or something. He came out with a plan and he was focused. So when Rio get out, I feel like Rio gonna get out and get right back to the music and be focused. Because you got to think, imagine before you go to jail, you at the top of the rap list, and then you get bigger while you in there. So when you get out, you ain't on tether or nothing. Where the money at? Where the shows at? Where you feel me? That's how I would be. You feel me? And I never met Rio.
Anybody like I said, anybody with any content or substance, fall in line. Have your shit ready because they finna. The eyes are on us.
I'm talking about that first week. Oh my God, that first week gonna be so crazy.
The eyes are on us.
That first week gonna
so you
be
better
so
have
crazy.
something. You better
and I just want y'all to know
you better
too,
be
like,
fucking with out of the mud.
You better be fucking with out of the mud.
Let me say something real quick. Hey, I want to say this real quick too. For anybody who watching thinking, oh, y'all just on Rio. Nah, you got to understand what watching an artist make it from a city like this and get all the way there, it gives you hope basically to know that I could be right here where I'm at and make it there.
We got to give a shout out to Carissa.
Man, what? And Carissa,
shout out, girl. She knocked her out.
Heavyweight. And we want to get her to come here in the next few days.
We want Carissa. No, we were told, and it wasn't promised, that's a possibility. Within the next couple of days, she might grace out of the mud.
Hey, so that'd be awesome.
So we want all the big names. We are trying to build it and shine a different light on
one Flint, man.
And not all that bullshit.
Hey, man, look. So hold on. Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. So look, Out of the Mud is one of the few organizations that has bridged other organizations along with it. So you talking about Fli-City, Blackout, and Flint After Dark, T-Cells, and DeJuan Robinson, and we working on more. We talking about creating opportunities for everybody in our community so everybody can eat and not know just, it's just us and y'all just look. No.
And guess what? We're Out of the Mud working on something for y'all kids with the nonprofit. Man. Teaching them how to use this equipment. Teaching them how to get into music and teaching them how to do these cameras because that's what's going on.
I'm glad you said that. I got a nonprofit, it's 501c3 legitimate through the feds. You can look it up on IRS. It's called Better Your Neighborhood Foundation. Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to do. Better our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So when you see it, if you hear it, Better Your Neighborhood Foundation, support that. You'll get your money back when you write it off on your taxes. You don't even worry about that because it's going for a better good. You know what I'm talking about? So don't even worry.
So 501c3 up from here.
Right, sir.
That's what it's called. Up from here.
Y'all know I'm gonna reach to the youth for sure. I'm
Right.
gonna do my part on the youth side. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So that's something we working on.
Look, while you playing, you sitting there, you should be the instructor for some of the stuff we doing.
I'm ready. Just let me know the dates. Like I ain't gonna lie. Today I literally called me like 30 minutes before. You feel me? I literally just got dressed and pulled up. So it's like, all y'all gotta do is call me. I be telling people just call my phone. If I ain't in the studio,
we got a few nonprofits running around here. We can find if we find opportunities and situations that we can all benefit.
Man,
exactly.
I got bounce
Make sure they mesh.
cotton candy machines, all of that.
Hey, what happened when I ain't get my beach yet?
Hey,
What's your email?
they're gonna mesh. They're gonna mesh like a cohesive bond, right? You want everything to mesh like a cohesive bond, right? At the end of the day, it's all about greatness. Greatness bringing each other together. You feel me?
Because all that, it's like you gotta think about it like this. If you walk in a room with one plan and you walk in a room with 5 people with 5 plans, what's bigger? One person with one plan or 5 people with a plan each?
The team gonna win every time.
Okay.
It's like how can you be a corporation if you don't have a board?
Oh God.
You gotta have other people with you to make the shit make sense, right?
Oh God.
Now, if you want to be a sole proprietorship, which means one. Sole proprietorship is one thing. If you want to be a corporation, you got to build with people. You got to be able to interact with people and know how to work with people.
For sure.
You feel me? That's the only way you can make a corporation, right? It only makes sense. This is common.
And that's what we own, man. That's what we own.
Yes, sir.
So,
and I just want to say too, thank y'all for bringing me on this podcast today. Shout out to Uncle Mayfield. Shout out to my Uncle Bolizy.
Yes,
like I'm grateful, bro. Like literally, people be forgetting like that. The youth know a lot. We know what's going on. So it's like when y'all got questions about what to do with the youth, you can't ask no older people. You got to ask the youth who in the youth. So then it's like they not that bad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The youth not that bad. I want to say this real quick too. It's like, but you got to think. Imagine if your brother get into a fight and he get knocked out. What's your other big brother supposed to do? He supposed to go fight too, right? So it's like I think it got to the point where they was looking at the eye for the eye thing, and it got to the point where they was all fighting each other. But if you never just sit down and talk about it, let's say both of y'all beefing and y'all come and sit down, like why y'all beefing, and let's end the beef. You feel me? So then when the beef gets squashed, it's like
they got some peacekeepers. There's some older guys doing something like that.
It's possible to fix what's going on out here with these young guys. I swear to God.
I got something I want to talk to you about right now. Since we here, right?
Swear to God.
We want to bridge this gap between the older and the people at your age, right? A lot of people always say we too old, and the older niggas my age, them niggas, them young niggas. Where's the? Can we find a bond in between?
You gotta.
Go ahead.
You gotta literally do what we like. Meaning, like, let's say if it's basketball, let's have a basketball day where we have basketball tournaments where we don't care about the age. We're gonna have a youth basketball tournament and the old people tournament to where everybody gonna be there together just playing basketball. Oh, y'all don't play basketball? Well, today we're gonna have a flag football day where it's gonna be a flag football tournament. Oh, y'all don't play football? All right, we're gonna have a talent show. And at this talent show, you ain't even gotta audition. Everybody get to pull in, you feel me? Make it happen. So you really just gotta do what they doing or find a way to go be where they at and do what they doing. Like, let's say if you play the game. You know how many 6-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 70-year-olds play the game?
Well, I got a question. I got a question on all that. So, what about those that's on demon time?
Even then, you gotta really.
They play the game.
I'm
gonna tell you something. A lot of people that's on demon time, they play that game, bro.
Demon time. Hold on, demon time.
They play that game.
Time.
I ain't gonna. But when
like
you say,
they still kind of like as kids at heart. Like you'll be surprised they play that game.
Yeah, I know. But even so, look. Let me be honest, y'all, because y'all gotta think. I engineered here in Flint for 2 years. You get what I'm saying? I never been shot. I never been stabbed. I never had no issues because I speak with nothing but respect to everybody. I don't care what you rapping about. When you come in here, you got to pay me to record what you talking about. So I don't care about none of that. So I build it off of respect. I mean, if you on demon time and I ain't on demon time, you on demon time by yourself. You feel me? So it's like when you basically tell them like, oh, that's what y'all on, we ain't on that. Then they have a direct like basically judgment they self like, oh, you on demon time and you on demon time. You know what happened to demons? And then you got to lead people to understand what happened to them. Like, you could die or go to jail in this life, right? When I was a kid, I used to do little stuff like not take the trash. My mom be like, you out being bad, staying out late. If you keep doing that stuff, you're going to die or go to jail. And I remembered that. Like, I start seeing my friends dying. Yeah. I start seeing my friends going to jail. I'm like, hold on. That nigga been in jail for a minute. That nigga just died. I don't want to do none of that.
So what's your opinion on what causes...
It's the fear rate.
Folks your age,
they don't have no fear.
That's one thing too. We didn't have a lot of fear in our era either, but it was different. Y'all doing things a little different.
Let me tell you one of the differences. They got bigger guns. They got more money and bigger guns.
Yeah. So why would you fear
these young
something?
niggas scamming, going by switches.
You think they got more money?
I'm saying just listen to the question you just asked. If you saying what making it, they have no fear. If you got money and guns,
You
this
ain't no
nigga
fear.
who talking about you on the Instagram is just a target.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Man.
Literally.
But it's like
Wow.
lack of communication
Wow.
though.
Yeah, but
that
it's
shit
like
real.
they don't have nothing. They don't want to talk. And
Okay.
you have to literally, you as the OG or somebody like they son, like somebody with a kid, they literally have to look at the people that they love and hear it from them. Like, bro, this Ron Cash, y'all. I'm at the top of the R&B right now. If y'all boys keep standing on demon time, y'all gonna die or go to jail. But I
There you
love
go.
all of y'all.
and
That's
it's
just the
messing up
truth.
the money.
There you go.
It's
But it
messing up
don't
the
though,
money.
because think, if I know you on demon time and I'm about to sign you anyway, I'm telling you don't be on demon time. So if you keep being on demon time, I still got all your music,
But
bro.
guess what? The demon time, exactly. So actually they
That's
put
just the truth.
they putting the insurance.
Exactly.
First
I
of
hear
all, they put
just
insurance
the
on
truth.
your ass, hoping that you get on demon time. A lot of motherfucking record labels put insurance on your ass, hoping you get on demon time so they can collect off of you when you die. First of all, on some real shit. Think about that. If you sign to a major, they got an insurance policy so ugly on your ass that if you die, they gonna make more than you living. Okay,
Understood.
So
You
make
gotta
that,
know that.
you know,
So
make that
you
make
gotta
sense.
tell people the truth, meaning like, look, bro, you out there, you want to go kill people and do all that, or you know, bro, that's gonna come back to you, right? You don't know what day either. Like you can go pop a nigga on Monday and be dead Monday night. You can go pop a nigga Tuesday and be dead Tuesday morning. So it's like you got to tell people the truth out here, so they don't think this is just a game. Like if you out here on demon time and you're not really focusing on yourself and your chakras and the plans you got for yourself, your life is not gonna be good.
Cool.
And to first of all, demon time is crazy. First of all, the word demon is crazy.
It's super
Anyway,
crazy.
we're not gonna even put that into our, you know what I'm saying?
I rebuke it. I don't accept it in my energy.
Exactly.
But I'm saying this is what's being said. This is how people are
demon.
they tapping into that chakra.
For like, who the hell want to be a demon?
Man,
demons died. And then
they
you
perish.
start.
No,
then
they
you
perish.
wanna
The correct
start-
word is perish. If
perish.
you want to do this for real, you want to talk about it. We can
Yeah,
talk
you're
about
right.
it.
Listen.
I'm just want to tell you the truth because I'm surviving.
So one thing, man, before we get off, because we've been on here an hour and a half,
Man, for real.
and
It's
I
about
want
that
look.
time.
I want to, if you would, I know
you.
this is what you get paid for. This is your living, but can you give it? I want to. You said R&B. I ain't heard no R&B in a long time on the radio airways. Ain't nobody popping like that. I want to hear you.
Can we feature my new song OnlyFans real quick? It ain't even out yet.
As long as we ain't gonna get blocked on it.
No, y'all good. Look, y'all, I got this new song called OnlyFans produced by DJ Updo. This song right here is so fire. Like the podcast is about to hear the song first. It's clean.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's for the ladies.
Cool with us.
It's for the ladies.
If it's cool with your people and they'll be citizens.
Yeah, no, I'm only we about to play 30 seconds.
send
By
it
the
on.
way, y'all could go to my Instagram at I am Ron Cash and watch the preview to the music video.
Okay.
We're gonna literally play the first 30 seconds of the song.
Send it to
Now
me.
look, this we're gonna do. We're gonna do a real test. I'm gonna play 30 seconds, right? And if y'all don't like this song, I'll leave this building right now, bro.
Nah,
Just
nah, we
you
gonna
feel me
like it.
straight like that.
I'm gonna like it.
I
Anyway.
swear to God, if y'all don't like the song, I'll get up and leave right now.
You know, you
Look,
All right,
I just want to hear if your voice sounds
Hey.
like the song.
let's get it. Watch this.
don't hate, donate.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Yeah.
Listen
Look,
to it right
for real
now.
talk. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to mesh us all together.
Yeah.
It was
sure,
lit.
for
I
sure.
told you I was on your ear.
Yeah.
When
When you text me.
I said,
Yeah,
I'm on you.
That's
I
what
said, let me see what's going on.
That's
man.
what happens on
See
Muddy
if he pump
Mondays.
faking. See if he pump faking. DJ pump fake.
Nah.
I didn't go to PFU.
That's why I had to put on perpetration earlier.
I didn't go to PFU.
You
This is
got
how
to-
Muddy Mondays go down.
That's
Y'all
on
know-
your email too. And when I sing, I really sound like how I sound.
PFU, I didn't go to
Swear to God.
PFU. You know what PFU is?
What's that?
Pump Fake University. I didn't go to
Yeah,
Pump
no.
Fake University.
We
No,
from
no.
Definitely
we from
didn't get
Swiss
through.
University. No
Pump,
cap.
pump, pump, pump,
Swiss
pump,
University. No cap. Oh God, we swishing around here.
That's him doing that by himself.
Man, I think
I like the beat.
Brody got the beatbox on.
Look, you said pump,
That's
pump,
good.
pump
Yeah,
fake, and I
yeah.
started thinking of the song, Snoop Dogg song, pump, 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 pump.
Can't wait for y'all to hear this on fan.
Yeah, go to the song real quick. Because we got to get up out of
check
here.
your
We've
email,
had
check
about an
your
hour and a half, man.
Y'all know I'm gonna be back for sure though. I
Definitely
appreciate
come back.
Mud. Oh God.
You know what? If you can't even make it down here,
that
send
nigga
them links
pump.
out. You could be in Cali.
Yeah.
Hold on. Pause. Hold on. Wait a minute. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. We about to play 30 seconds of OnlyFans right now. This about to be literally this about to be the first time anybody done heard 30 seconds of this song. Like,
Out of the Mud exclusive.
out of the mud.
Out of the Mud world
It's only
exclusive. Come on, James, say it with that. Out of the Mud world exclusive.
Out of the Mud World exclusive.
Exclusive.
Let's get it.
Exclusive.
30 seconds. Once you get to 30 seconds, cut it off. Y'all want to hear
Fli-City, stand up. Bum, 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 bum. Action.
Roncast.
I just wanna be your only. I just wanna be your only. You're only. I just wanna be your only. I just wanna be your only. I just wanna
Out of the mud exclusive.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Out of the mud exclusive.
So you know Updo got key and you get in, right?
I got it. Hold on.
You know Updo got key and get in, right?
Hey.
Out of the mud exclusive.
Hold on. 30 seconds after the intro. How about that?
30 seconds.
Okay.
No,
That was enough.
I'm saying, but look, real life. After hearing that, would y'all want to hear the rest of the song though?
Yeah, because
I want to hear you sing. Like, I just heard the intro, man. What you talking about?
I really want.
I wanna be only fan. I was waiting for the rest of it.
Your only. I just wanna be your only.
I really sound like that.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
Look,
but you know what? I think
I'm gonna think.
Ben told me about
That's
that.
a while back. That's a crazy boy. That's a crazy
crazy
boy.
though. Updo came through, show love. He do a lot of things in the community. He do a lot of. He just amazing.
Shout out to
and guess
Updo.
what? He came through here and set up our equipment. And guess what? He ain't charge us nothing.
What?
Shout out to Updo.
Shout out.
I want to say this too, y'all.
Our price ain't everybody else's price.
While we talking
Our
about
price ain't everybody else's price.
Let me say this real quick while we talking about dough. Y'all, I made everything happen through Updo. I did not meet Louis Ray first. I met DJ Updo first. DJ Updo brought me in the studio. He didn't charge me for no studio time. He said, bro, you could sing, and he took me under his wing.
That's broski.
And I swear to God, a couple days later, I met Louis Ray, I met YJ and everybody days after I met Updo. I swear to God. That's the truth.
These are gonna make some amazing clips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be editing the heck out of this.
It's
But
definitely some
you know
power
what?
points in
You
there,
know, the next thing I want to see come out, I gotta say this. Since we doing it,
Look,
it's stuck in your head.
I'm already
I'm gonna do that.
Next one,
That's coming out. That's one of the next ones coming.
Because we gotta help. So shout out to Jashelle Young.
I just want to
She's
be
running
on.
to be
I
our
just want to be only
prosecutor.
fan.
Shout out to her.
Shout out. So we
Who is
did
that?
an interview with her, Jashelle Young. She's
Okay.
running to be our prosecutor.
Oh yeah.
Shout out, Miss
Yeah,
Young.
make a difference.
She
we want clips of her.
she
Now I was
used
just
to,
telling George, he doing the clips.
she
We
used
need
to,
clips. We did Liddell.
Pull the mic.
she was a sponsor
Yeah,
for
we need it.
the softball team I used to be on.
Yep.
She used to
So
be.
shout out to Shell, man.
Shout out Miss Young.
Vote Jashelle.
And look, I ain't endorsing no way one way or
I'm
another.
endorsing.
But look, come out
That's
here
me.
and speak your
That's
voice.
me.
Speak your voice. Speak your
Talk
voice.
your
Speak
shit.
your voice. I don't endorse nobody for nothing.
Well, I'm endorsing her.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie.
Myself.
It's been amazing,
Jashelle,
y'all. Like,
yeah,
I've been feeling like
her
I've been chilling at
name
the
was on the
crib.
back of my jersey before I knew what she was. You feel me? I'm playing softball. Her name on the back. I'm like, who is this? I just got a jersey on with her name on the back of it. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So shout out to you, Miss Lady.
Shout out to her.
So let's get ready to close out, man. It's been time.
Hey man,
It's
I had
been
fun
Money
with y'all.
Monday.
Let's close it with the Out the Mud, man. Let's close it with the Out the Mud song real quick,
Can we get the
man.
mud?
Can we close it with the Out the Mud one more
I
time?
don't know. I might want to act bougie with
Hey,
my
get that out
beat.
the
You know
mud.
what I'm saying?
All right,
No.
hey, that-
And we all gonna add a little bit on.
Thank you to everybody who popped out to the live. We out the mud.
Greatest
Yeah.
Mayfield got it out the mud.
Yeah.
You just know that.
Yeah.